Time now for ABC 4 News Sports with Wesley Ruff.
The BYU Cougars traveled to Logan last night and came back with a win and a wagon wheel. The Cougars and the Aggies had a ton of offense last night, but BYU able to put the ball in the end zone. Cougars leading 21-14 at the half. Quarterback Jaron Hall suffered another concussion, but Baylor Romney came off the bench and threw for 191 yards, 2 touchdown passes, including one to his brother. BYU snapped a 2-game losing streak to their in-state rivals. The final 42-14. Dana Green has our post-game report.
The old wagon wheel is going back to Provo for the first time in 3 years. BYU puts together one of its most complete performances of the year. The offense racks up 639 yards of total offense. The defense forces 5 turnovers and shuts the Aggies out in the second half. At 4-4, BYU's season appears to be back on track.
It's huge for us. Yeah, I think it's a big momentum booster. Coming off the wins from Boise and Utah State, I think, guys are confident. A lot of guys have stepped up and are playing really well.
Obviously, we played a little bit different, unique defense tonight, and I don't know if it caught Utah State off guard, but points is all I care about. So I'll take all those yards if they only get 14 points.
And they told me all week just to be ready to go in. So I was prepared when I was told, right before the half. I was just, Coach Grimes came up to me and asked me if I was ready, told him I was ready.
The Romney boys, first brother-to-brother touchdown connection there.
Yeah, last week we had last game we had first brother-to-brother interception, and we'll just keep recruiting more brothers and see what happens.
Feels good. Those are our true colors, really. Like, we know we could do that week in and week out, and so the fact that we came and put it together today was huge for us. It's awesome to be able to bring that back home and bring it home to stay. Hopefully keep that there in Provo.
As for the Aggies, that's 2 straight blowout losses, and this team has to go back to the drawing board.
BYU outplayed us. They deserved to win. They did. But they'll be a prideful group, and they'll have to bounce back and see what they can be able to get done.
When we give BYU with the free 21 points, that's very detrimental to this team and to the offense, because that's a momentum killer. We don't put the blame all on Jordan Love. It's everybody. We're all a team. It starts from the coaches and it ends to the players, and that's how it is. Jordan Love's fantastic.
We're not gonna take it lightly. We're gonna be pissed about it, but we got to move on.
The Aggies go back to Mountain West play next week at Fresno State, while BYU looks for its 3rd straight win as they take on Liberty. In Logan, Dana Green, ABC 4 Sports.